Hello there. Just got done watching Dear John on the Sky Movies showcase. It came out in 2010. It's 104 minutes long. It, yeah, it is long. Like there's bits in it where it's just kind of like he's just staring out into the ocean, thinking about things, and he's really thinking, "Man, I need a sandwich after this shoot." Like he's thinking something like that. But anyway, it's about the film's about this guy named John. He's serving in the military, and on a break, he he lives by the beach with his father. But on a break, he meets this girl. She's in college. She's on spring break. It's the spring of 2001, and they go on a few dates, and they kind of fall for each other. And 2 weeks go by, and they're really kind of in love with each other, and then, but of course he has to go back to serve for the military, so he goes abroad, and to start writing letters to each other. Well, she writes a letter to him first, and start writing letters to each other. But before that happens, she meets his father, and she sees that he's a bit autistic because he's very clean, and he has to cook things on a certain day, and he doesn't like change and all this kind of stuff. And she also has a friend, an autistic kid, and her dream is to open. She loves riding horses, but her dream is to open like a summer camp with for autistic kids, and so like he's like listening to all this anyway. So so he goes. I think they're in Africa and then they're in Russia, but the whole time they're writing each other back and forth and everything. And then eventually, of course, it's 9/11, and he sees the Twin Towers collapsing on TV, and so they get 2 days of R&R, to get 2 days off, and he flies home to see her, and he's trying to decide whether or not he wants to continue because his thing is up, and he's trying to decide whether or not he wants to go back out or not. And whilst on this break, he meets her parents. I don't know why it took that long for him to meet her parents, but anyway. And she gets mad at him, but they kind of go on a level of it. So he goes out to Afghanistan and shows him training people, and then she sends him a letter. Well, for 2 months she doesn't write to him, and he's going, "Oh, why didn't you write me?" And then eventually she sends him a letter that she really hard for her to write a letter, but she found somebody else, so she wants to move on. And so he's very distraught with this, and anyway, and then he gets shot, and then it just goes dark, and that's how the film begins. He gets shot, and he's like reading a letter saying that the only thing I can think of is coins, and then the only thing I can think of is you, and you're thinking, ooh. So what do I think of the film? It did drag on. It was a bit boring, but it's a sappy, romantic love story, and this is the third film now in a row I've done of a film based on a book. I didn't even realise that until I was watching this one. So I give it 6 glasses out of 10. I think it's more. I think women would like this more than fellas would. Like, there's a bit of action in it, just a bit, shooting and that, but there's not that much. My voice, my throat's sore, so I'm a bit hoarse. So that's it. See you all again. Bye for now.